Hi, this is Joe Welinske. I'm the program manager of ConveyUX, Seattle's annual user experience gathering, and we're getting set for a 2017 event, February 28, March 1, and March 2. And I get a chance to talk with a lot of the people and organizations that are going to be part of the event. And today I have the opportunity to be speaking with the CEO of Pendo, and that is Todd Olson. Hello, Todd. How you doing?
I'm well. Thanks for having me, Joe.
I'm in the Seattle area. Where are you speaking to us from today?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is actually unseasonably cold right now.
Well, it's good to have you here for a quick chat, and also we appreciate your participation, active participation for this year's ConveyUX. So I thought maybe we could just start with you introducing yourself to our audience and then talking about your organization.
Yeah, sounds good. So, hello, I'm Todd. I'm the CEO and founder of Pendo. I founded the company back in 2013. Prior to founding the company, I was a VP of product, and I also was responsible for user experience at Rally Software. Rally Software was a publicly traded company. It's now part of Computer Associates. So my background's been sort of an enterprise, product management, user experience. I've been kind of in this field my entire career, and honestly, I got excited about user experience back in college. So I went to Carnegie Mellon, which has a great human-computer interactions program. One of the professors there talked about usability and how important it was, and candidly, as a college student, hadn't even thought about it. And as a developer, my background is computer science, but throughout my career, I've invested a lot in user experience, conducted tons of usability tests. And it's exciting to see how the field continues to evolve and expand, I'm excited now to have Pendo, a company that is, that's in the field, so to speak. We provide software which helps user experience professionals get more insights into how people are using their product. And, that to me is one of the big changes in user experience in the last in my career, I don't want to date myself too much, but more than 15 years, is the abundance of tools and technologies and solutions that we now have at our disposal. I mean, back in the day, you used to have a lot of used to be very expensive to study. It used to be a lot of harder work. I think now we can do things, hallway usability studies. There's a lot of analytics at our disposal. There's a lot more tools and techniques we can use to creatively help improve the experience, test the experience a lot. That to me is one of the most exciting things I've seen, at least.
Well, there's obviously a lot of tools available to us in the user experience area. New things are appearing all the time, but maybe talk a little bit about where, for people that aren't familiar with Pendo, we got kind of where that slots in, and the type of service it provides, and some of the advantages that you see with respect to what you're providing.
Yeah. So the challenge we're focused on, and honestly, a lot of this is inspired by my prior role, but it became increasingly hard to get a good sense of what people are doing in our product. And we had a large product, lots of screens, lots of personas. Trying to understand, which persona is using which page, whether they're getting to outcomes successfully was hard. And often, what you find is user experience is going around asking development teams to instrument the product and capture data here and capture data there. So when we started the company, it was like, boy, how do we democratize this? How do we make it so that everyone has access to good data to see what's going on inside the product? How to make, without a bunch of engineering fanfare and a lot of work, how do we do that? So we start with that. You install us into products. We capture everything. I mean, everyone, their entire behavior, what they're clicking on, what their page is, who it is, kind of how they're traversing through the product. And then we allow you to kind of then go see those insights, get the idea of paths or people flowing through the application. Just generally, people using this feature, who's using this feature? Is it going up? Is it going down? And then we also combine that with in-app messaging, the ability to essentially educate people, walk people through certain functionalities, and that complements really well with analytics in that you may learn that someone's not using something, and you want to kind of figure out why. So you first want to make sure they know about it, is there awareness, so you can put a message in front of them, and then if they continue to use it or not use it, you can kind of steer your experiments from there. But we're seeing a lot of UX people use our products to I would say release with confidence. And when I say confidence, it's the goal isn't just shipping features; it's shipping features and delivering value, making sure people are actually using them, actually like them. So you can roll out features, measure adoption, communicate with users, maybe even survey them. Hey, how did this work out? What do you want to see? That sort of really quick qualitative feedback is a great way to kind of check in with the end user and see what's going on. So that's the kind of things that we do. Think of us as a infrastructure, as a partner for helping UX and product teams make sure that things they're building are actually being used, gaining value, and help understanding insights to make sure that you're making the product better, right? Because from time to time you may discover a problem in the product and you want to improve it, and you want to push something out, but, you want to kind of test. You want to say, did this thing actually do better, right? And that, you're doing testing, data is a huge part of how you get the answer.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us about yourself and Pendo, and we'll look forward to having you involved at the actual conference, and people can check in, learn about the latest things that your organization is up to when we get around to conference time.
We're super excited about being involved and looking forward to engaging with everyone in the community out there in Seattle. So,
all right. Well, thanks a lot. Bye-bye, Todd.
Thanks, Joe.